All right, guys, yes, it's another parking lot video. Unfortunately, I did not watch this game start to finish, but here are the cliff notes. All good things must come to an end. Unfortunately, the undefeated win streak of the Boston Celtics ended tonight in overtime in Minnesota. They lost this game 114-109. To be honest with you, from what I did see, the TWolves came to fight. They were scrappy. They controlled most, if not all, of this game. It's crazy because when Karl-Anthony Towns had 3 early fouls in the second quarter, I thought that was going to be the Celtics' glimmer of hope to win this game. But then 3 personal fouls on Porzingis in the second half as well. So that doesn't help when we don't have that many options for the center position for the Celtics. I will give a shout out to Anthony Edwards. He was balling tonight. He had 38 points, 8 of which were in overtime. Celtics just went cold there in overtime. They had a 1-point lead and then they couldn't score. And that stretch of time there in overtime was crucial for them to try and take the lead and ultimately win the game in overtime, and they could not get it done. Here's my excuse for this loss. The Celtics were playing without their difference maker, Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, New Daddy White. And his absence does show when we need him in games like this. We need all of our guys in order to win games. So that was clear. Also, Porzingis Unicorn was listed as questionable today. He sucked it up and played, but he was being a one-eyed, one-horn, giant green unicorn, and he was playing, not at 100%. He sucked it up, he played the game. So those are my excuses as to why we lost. But listen, we weren't gonna go 82-0. We already knew that. I'm not worried about it. I'm not overreacting, just like I wasn't jumping for joy, overreacting when we were up. Because guess what? In the words of Taylor Snow, Celtics insider, he said, the Celtics fell in the standings to the 1 seed. They didn't go anywhere. They are still number 1 in the East. They are still killing it. I'm not gonna overreact. They went into overtime. They are in the middle of a road trip. This is their second of 3 games in this long spread out road trip. And then they come home and they play on Friday against the Nets in the first ever in-season tournament. So that's gonna be fun, and I look forward to going to that game. But I will be back with you on Wednesday when they do take on the 76ers in Philadelphia. I'm gonna count that as a W. I don't wanna be too cocky. Hopefully Derek White will be there, but if he is not, again, it is a good excuse. The birth of a new child, you're a father first, you're a human first before a basketball player. So respect the man, let him have his days off. He doesn't take any unless it's bringing another person into the world. So he deserves it. So not pushing the panic button. We're 5-1. Let's go. We'll start the new win streak on Wednesday. This has been Brie Marie D, Boston Bannerbound.